and you're watching
WWE Summer Rae, and you.
Hey, this is the franchise Shane Douglas.
It's the Walking Weapon Josh Alexander.
And you are watching Ollie Harper at YouTube.com.
And you're watching the Ollie Harper Show on YouTube.
Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's me, Ollie, aka TNSAttitude, and I am back again here on YouTube.com for all things professional wrestling. Now, today, guys, I have got a absolutely fantastic video for all of you guys. This is a unbagging, a big one of some classic vintage WWE. And I guess, should I say WWF? No, there isn't really any WWF in here, but WWE vintage t-shirts. And these are all from around 2002 through to like 2006, 2005 even. And these are really, really cool. So, long story short, if you guys have been following the WrestleMania 40 trip episodes, you will know that me and my good friend Mark Newton, we checked out Suplex Vintage Wrestling in Philadelphia, and we had an absolute blast. And obviously, one of the things I picked up while I was there was this this bootleg WWF Rock Bottom T-shirt from the Attitude era. And you know, seeing vintage merchandise really is cool. You know, it's and good merchandise that's been looked after. And I feel like I don't know, Mark was the same on this, but like we both said, like, I think when we both go home, we're going to be a little bit more on the whole, like, vintage merch. So I'm at a point where I bit first, and I went on Vinted and I checked out this seller's wardrobe, and he had like a load of like vintage wrestling merchandise on the go. So I bought quite a bit, and I was quite happy with what I got. I think I spent about 120 quid on all this, which I thought was actually solid. And there's like 5 shirts in here. I mean, I've seen these go for like 100 per shirt. So I think this is fairly solid. But yeah, so let's get into it, guys. So let me rip them open. Oh, I don't even have to use the knife. Don't even have to use the knife, guys. Pretty sweet. So let's go in there, guys. Rip these open. Wrap nicely, so that's always good. So we have got the first one, which I'm going to show you guys. All these have been looked after really, really well, and you can tell straight away. So this is from 2004. This is Sheriff Austin. It's the Sheriff Austin gimmick. This was around like the last thing Steve did before he left. But yeah, this is the Sheriff Austin t-shirt. The best way I can describe this shirt is, and I might even just edit this so you guys get a bit of a photo for each one. But this is I remember when Austin went to SmackDown to get his SUV. He went to go get his SUV back, and he went and nicked it off Brock Lesnar to get it off Brock. But really, really cool. There's the back. Really, really cool. Even got on there, look, stonecold.com. That is a vintage Steve Austin shirt right there. 2004. That's been looked after really, really well. So, very, very happy with that. And that's just the first one in there, guys. You know, these aren't the types of shirts you're going to find on WWE shop anymore. You know, these are classic. I'm very happy with them. The next one I bought, wow, this one's even cooler. Goldberg, and this is a 2003 Who's Next shirt. If you go on the back, it's got the WrestleMania 20 logo. It's got Who's Next on the back. I feel like this shirt was released around, I want to say Unforgiven 03, but I could be wrong on that. But yeah, really cool shirt. Bill Goldberg. I don't own a Goldberg shirt, so this is my first Goldberg shirt, and it's definitely nice to own a official WWE release. And of course, it's got the this was actually from Euroshop back in the day. Yeah, it's got the old Euroshop on there, so that's really cool. But yeah, Goldberg. And these shirts are so much thicker in the material as well. Straight away, very, very cool. The next one, guys, that I got is this one, which is the final boss. But before being the final boss and terrorizing Cody Rhodes, it is, of course, the How Long It's Been shirt. And this one, of course, was released around 2004. I believe this is the shirt they put out for Rock when he wrestled with Mick Foley against Evolution at WrestleMania 20 in Madison Square Garden. I want to say that's the shirt. But yeah, really cool. How long's it been since you had your ass whooped? Very cool, very classic Dwayne The Rock Johnson right there. It's also it's another Euro shop as well, but still awesome, guys. It's got the Brahma balls on there, so Rock was always for that. You know, I can't wait for Rock's return. I'm really excited for that. I think he's going to have such a great feud with Cody over the summer, all being well. And there's the Brahma balls on there. But yeah, another one. Great, great quality as well, guys. I've got another Rock shirt in here as well, which I don't know when this one was out. I want to say this is the classic Rock right here. How's your lips? Because they're gonna get slapped off your face, like such confrontation right there from the Rock. But this again, I feel this is a I want to say vintage Rock, maybe like 03, 02 even, maybe 2002. This shirt, very, very cool. If I can find, and I'll just connect it to it, and you guys will be like, oh, that's when it was. Because Google's our friend when we need to go back in time and look at wrestling history and when these shirts were relevant. But yeah, vintage shirt, very, very cool. And I have one more in here, guys. This is what I'm saying. I got all these for $120, which I thought was solid because they're all been looked after great. And with the shipping as well, it was like $120, which I think was worth it for me. Oh man, this one's sick. It's Hulkamania. No, you know something, brother. Well, I'm telling you now, brother. Hulkamaniacs, and dude, you're just breaking a Hulkamaniac, dude. But this is from 2000 and... Oh, this is 05. This is the 05. This is 05 because these have been looked after so well. Like, these look like really good. And on the back, you've got the WrestleMania 22 logo. You've got, I love that, addicted since 1983, Hulkamania. And obviously Hulkamania on the front. So, very cool. This one, obviously, 05, SummerSlam. I'm feeling like when it was Shawn and Hogan. This is when this shirt was out. Got the year on it as 05, so that's what I'm guessing. But yeah, guys, fantastic. I love vintage wrestling merch. Honestly, people like my good friend Simon Crispino. He does a lot of this cool stuff with Bossman Vintage on his eBay store. And T. Kelly, who I bought off Vintage, should I say, T. Kelly. Thank you very much. Very happy with that. Very, very cool items right there, guys. But yeah, classic vintage merchandise. Looks to be my new little thing that I'll be looking at doing every now and then, is picking up some old school shirts because old school is cool. But on that note, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. As I say, don't forget to comment, subscribe, and like. I'll catch you down the road for another one, guys.